Very good evening to everyone. Is I'm audible?
Hi, very good evening, Ikra. You are audible.
Thank you, sir. A very good evening to all of you. Very warm and enthusiastic welcome to Spirit of Optometry Season 5. So presented by the Optometry Learning Group. So today we have a very informative job opportunity in KSA, data flow procedure and examination with the expert. I would like to welcome to all speakers. Firstly, I would like to welcome Usman sir, Ataullah sir, Mazhar sir, and Aspan sir. So this session is very informative for KSA. So I would like to request you all attendees, please be on mute so it will be least disturbance to the seminar. Thank you so much. So I'm hand over this call to Ataullah sir. Ataullah sir, are you there?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ataullah. Actually, and today agenda is about this data flow process and the Mumaris and the job opportunities in the Saudi Arabia. Hello, everyone is
Yes, yes, you
hearing?
are right, sir. Yes, you are
Yes,
right,
sir, yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the thing is, usually what we are doing, especially the Indian optometrists, they are approaching the consultancy in India itself, and the consultancy they are asking the various documents. Sometimes they are asking even the 12th certificate also. Right now in Saudi Arabia, we need for the data flow process only three things: the bachelor degree or the master degree, okay, in the PDF format, and then OCI certificate or the IO certificate, or now we are having a DOA certificate, Delhi Optometry Association, okay, and it is better if we are having a expiry date in that. The reason is this because Saudi Health Commission they are asking the expiry date in our certificates, and usually we are having a life membership form and we cannot write any expiry date in that. So please, if new member they are getting a membership, please try to get a yearly basis or 2 yearly like OCA are giving. They are giving almost for 2 years. If anyone is having question in between, just ask me, in the chat.
Or you can raise your hand so that there will be no confusion between the contenders.
Yeah. See, there are two things especially data flow and the Saudi Health Commission. They are interconnected. The at the moment when you will go to data flow website, the website will ask you which country you want, Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, or UAE. There are different rules for different countries. Okay. So for if the moment you will click the Saudi Health Commission, it will direct to you the Saudi Health Commission data flow. And then you have to create an account or with the data flow with the password. And you have to have one Gmail or Yahoo Mail or Hotmail or whichever mail you are using. The verification mail will go to that email. Then after that you can process. And for the data flow, again I am telling degree only. Okay. Mark sheets, transcript, you should have in PDF formats and the OCI certificate. And the experience, if you want to do with the latest experience, not all the experiences. Usually we are doing, if somebody is having 3, 4 experience, they will do all the data flow. No, only the last experience which you are having, recent experience before the getting job offer from the Saudi Arabia. And after that, when you will upload these documents in the data flow website, you can get it. Somebody is asking the data flow website. So either I'll just post it here in the meeting, the chat box, or you just simply go to Google and put it data flow login, and then it will directly take to you the website data flow, and then you have to click the Saudi Al Commission and Bahrain and everything. Just give me a moment, so I will post one data flow website there. Mm, Data flow for KSA. So I have posted in the chat box the data flow group.com verification services. Okay. Anyone is having any question regarding data flow? Just ask me in the chat box, please. Any confusion in the data flow website or regarding Saudi Al Commission, see how we are going to do this
Sir, in
verification
data flow
process?
site. So yes, yes. So verification process. So they asking the highest degree, right?
See, the thing is, I will explain you more things, but first, this is the first step. That's what I'm telling. Data flow right now in Saudi Arabia, last month, the rule is changed. Okay, so for especially for our Indian optometrist who is having bachelor degree, they will get the technician license only in Saudi Arabia. Okay, for the specialist optometrist, you have to have master degree, and you have to do data flow for both bachelor as well as masters, plus any certificate of OCI or IUA or DOA, anything. And
So
data
for
flow will take
example,
at
sir.
least,
So
sorry,
for example, sir, if I am having a master degree, so I have to data flow my for my diploma plus degree plus masters, right?
all. And the
All.
second disadvantage is most of the North Indian optometrists, they are having a diploma from UP, this state medical faculty.
Yes,
And
yes,
after that, what is happening? People are getting admission in the bachelor's on the basis of diploma on the lateral entry. And
yes,
then
sir.
the bachelor is in the Saudi Al Commission, this bachelor they are considering as a 3 year. They are not considering as a 4 year. This is the another problem. And anyhow, now rules are changed. So in the bachelor degree, we will just get only the technician license. We cannot get the master, especially the optometry license. And the somebody is asking for the other countries. Yeah, other countries also. All you are going anywhere in the world, you need data flow. Canada, I don't know about UK and US, but in Gulf country, even in the Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, they are asking the data flow reports. So main thing for the data flow, we have to have a clear scanned copy in PDF format. First step is this: bachelor, masters, transcripts, mark sheets. But data flow, they will ask you attach the only degree. Okay, and when you will go on the data flow website, I'll just explain you in brief. When you will log in with the data flow website, it will ask you Saudi Health Commission. At the moment when you will click the Saudi Health Commission website, it will ask you which document you want to do data flow, which package. There are the 4 steps. You have to select in that. First, you have to select the Saudi Health Commission. Second step, you have to select the some package deal like it will ask you the normal process you want or express process you want. Then you will select the normal process. Then it will ask that our course is falls in allied health science in data flow. So you have to select the allied health science or technician. So better to select the allied health science. After that, it will ask you data flow. They have 3 options: degree plus medical license issued country, degree plus license plus experience certificate. The third option, degree plus some 2, 3 documents, additional documents. So you have, if you are selecting, suppose first option, which is data flow, degree plus license. So it will charge you according to that. Or every new job in Saudi. No, somebody is asking, this is Khalid Kasman. Come, Khalid, if you are already working in Saudi Arabia and you have data flow, you don't need to transfer it. That data flow you have to transfer when you are changing the country. Suppose you are in Saudi Arabia now, you got the job in Qatar or Bahrain or UAE anywhere, then you have to transfer the data flow report only. You don't need to do data flow again. There's a one option on the data flow page to transfer the report. You just have to click it and then it will ask you which country you want to. You got it, Khalid?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Right now, I visited last 10 years back in Saudi. So there is a 10 years gap.
Okay.
Is it need a new procedure for data flow or with
See,
you last job have to update the data flow?
no, this is a second step actually. I am going to explain this thing also. Data flow is a basic thing for every license in Gulf actually, especially in the
Okay.
Gulf country.
I
Okay.
have come last
First, we have
5 years
to.
back in. I
Mhm.
I have came last 5 years back exit from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, still.
So right
Okay.
now I'm in India, sir.
No problem. If you have data flow, it is valid.
Fine, fine, sir. Okay.
Okay. But,
Thank you, sir.
just check, just make sure,
Yes, sir.
uh, just make sure if you did this data flow for OCI, which certificate you have, IUA or OCI?
Okay.
If you have OCI, suppose you have OCI and your OCI certificate is expired already, then you
Yes,
have
sir.
to do data flow for the OCI again, for the
Yes,
OCI only. And you
yes, sir.
have to click on
Maybe
the
that
additional,
expired certificate.
uh, yeah, what you need to do, you have your data flow report with you. There's a one reference number over that on the left corner, some SA00, something like that.
Yes, sir.
You have to put that number and
Okay.
passport number. Then it will redirect you to you the old file. Then it will ask you the what do you want. Then you have to click on the additional document only, nothing else. Then it will charge you around 350 Saudi Riyal.
So yeah. Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. And Riazul is asking me what is the data flow according to Saudi Arabia. That's what I am telling Riazul. First step, you have to have an email account, whether it is Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo Mail, any. Then you have to register on the data flow website, which is I just posted up. You can check the chat. After making account in the data flow, they will send you one verification email in your Gmail account or Yahoo or anyone. Okay, then you have to activate your account. Then you will go to the data flow again, data flow website. Then you have to select the Saudi Health Commission specialties. There will be it will come on the front page. No need to worry. The moment you will click Saudi Health Commission, then everything will come step by step. It will ask you the degree, highest degree. It will ask you the OCI certificate or IO certificate, and it will ask you the passport copy. Everyone listen please. Now, passport copy should be in JPG format and in clear image it should be. Passport copy not in PDF format. The data flow is asking in the JPG format. Uh, Rest all documents it is asking on the PDF format. Okay, I will just post here one message about this document, what documents you need, so that it will be clear for everyone. So please, everyone, see the chat. This is the main. First, these are the things we need. Yeah, diploma also you need it. With this Shoaib Ahmed. Shoaib, we can do on the diploma also the data flow. But the problem is that's what I'm repeating again and again. Now Saudi rule is changed. They are giving the technician license on the diploma and the bachelor's. And the NIMS University, they are not accepting in the here in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I guess UAE they are accepting, but Saudi Arabia they are not accepting any NIMS degree. And Vinayaka also they are not accepting. And there's one, two, three more universities. They are not accepting. One is in SGT University from it is in Greater Noida, Delhi NCR, and one is in Gujarat. and from Maharashtra, one university, Yashwant Rao Chaman something university. I don't know the name, full name. The Saudi Al Commission, they are not accepting these universities. So far, anyone having any question? Please ask. No, no. Shoaib, after data flow, we can get the license only. First, we have to complete the data flow. And data flow will take 50 days to complete at least. Okay. And just please listen, everyone. You have to put one phone number and OTP verification will be there from the data flow, and that number will be updated on your data flow for future purpose also. Okay. After getting the data
And
flow
Atul,
report, uh, yes, Ashfan.
go ahead, bhai. Go ahead. Please complete it. Then afterward, like we put some.
After the data flow, when the data flow will your data flow, you will get the report. After that, we have to apply the license, and license procedure is purely different from the data flow. So please don't mix these two things, license and the data flow. For data flow, we have to have only three things. I'm repeating again: degree, bachelor, master's, OCI, IOA, DOA certificate, valid certificate. It should not. And third one, the latest experience. Last, not all the experiences. If you want to do, otherwise, if they doesn't need experience for the data flow for the Saudi Al Commission. You just have to upload a normal experience certificate. They are not asking the data flow report for that. Himalaya University, this Himalaya, right now they are accepting, but for the future, I don't know whether they will accept or no. Right, right now they are accepting the Himalaya University. At least after the this is Riazul, you have to have 2 year experience after 1 year experience after your degree to apply the license. Okay, and yeah, Capital University they are not accepting Muhammad Asif. And there's one more university in Jharkhand, they are not accepting. I don't know the name, but from Jharkhand, there's a one university they are not accepting, and from Gujarat, and from Maharashtra, and from Greater Noida. Uh, this Muhammad Asif, I cannot answer why it's up to them. You can do the data flow, but Saudi Al Commission, they are not accepting. That's what I'm telling. Singhania also, they have the name in the list in Saudi Al Commission, but I don't know anyone who is having license on the Singhania University. But data flow, you can do it, and you have to
Hello
have to
everyone, this is
actually
Saman Khan. Okay.
divide, and
Uh,
you have to have
uh,
12 complete 1 year experience, not a single day. They will not accept.
yeah, but yani, don't ask any one by one university. Okay, we cannot answer every university. Okay.
Yes, sir. Divide. Actually, I don't have the full list of universities which they are not accepting.
Uh-huh.
Inshallah, I will make this list ready
Yeah,
next time
yeah,
if I have.
we will try. We will try to make the list. Okay, and we will share in the group.
Yes, sir. Yes, we will share in the group. Any question about data flow? Please ask.
Atavla bhai, just want to add instruction to the anyone who are going to do the data flow. Just
Mhm.
inform your your employer or your wherever you are doing the work before putting the
Ah,
experience certificate. That we need any call or we need email from the data flow team. So just respond in a positive way. Whatever the date mentioned, the starting date of your job and end date of your job. So you have to do the correct verification, otherwise they will put a negative report on the data flow.
yes, yes. So I'll
and
repeat
and
again
also don't
one thing. Uh,
and also don't put any extra documents like if you are doing the
Yes.
4 year complete bachelor program, so don't put any like clean internship or any kind of this kind of things. Whatever the document asks, just put the same document, otherwise they will confuse. Yeah, whether you are suppose that you have done started a job in the fourth year of bachelor, and you have mentioned in the your experience certificate that I will started a job from 2019, and your degree is on 2020. So it will create a disturbance in the final report of the data flow.
For all of you people, my advice you before proceeding for the data flow, please contact us. Especially Ataullah and Asfan can guide you, okay? Because they are very strict. Okay, if you are any putting wrong paper or something extra paper, they will reject and might be there will be some any trouble. Okay, so before proceeding for data flow, contact us. We will guide you, and there is no charge. Okay, this is free of charge.
Okay, I'll explain again in brief. Degree, okay, OCI, IO or DO certificate, and third, experience, the latest experience, not all the experience I'm telling again, and date should be proper. It's not like you started March 2000, suppose March 2022 till March 2023. No, date should be mentioned there. Like Aspan just he said earlier, and contact to your, if you can contact your university, your workplace, because data flow will send people also. Some places they send some people from the offices also. They call, they email, everything. For myself, I worked with Max Hospital, and they did not reply, and they put me on. They were going to blacklist me. So please, even though I worked in the Max Hospital, they did not reply, so they put me on the blacklist. So please, if you are attaching any experience certificate, make sure the phone number should be working, email should be working, and the person who given you this certificate, he should be there, or he or she should be there in the. If he is not there, then provide another phone number. Riazul is asking, after 1 year experience, we can get a license from Saudi Arabia. Riazul, first thing, you have to complete your data flow. Everyone, listen, please. You have to complete your data flow. Then the second step is we'll go for the Mumaris, that is Saudi Health Commission. Now, if you complete your data flow, you have the report. Now, second step, we'll go for the Mumaris, which is very, very confusing for everyone here, even. For us also, sometimes it's confusing because people, they don't have the proper document and they will upload everything what they have and they will reject. Nishad is asking contact details. Yeah, if you are in our group, you can anytime. You can ask anytime. We will reply there.
We
Anyone
will
is
share
having
our
question about
contact
data
details
flow?
with Ikra, and she will provide you.
Yeah. Anyone is having question about data flow, please ask. Or then I will proceed to the Mubaris, the Saudi Al Commission license.
Ataullah, you can proceed for the Mumaris. Huh?
Okay. Now I will just explain you about the Mubaris procedure, which is kind of delicate also and very difficult also. Difficult in the sense they are rejecting when they want, and delicate also same thing. So first, we when you will same in this, you have to create an account, or the same account you can use of your Gmail account with the Mumaris Plus also. Then you have to fill the data, your personal details, and your passport size photograph in JPG format in Saudi Al Commission also. Passport size photograph and passport copy. These two they are asking in the first when you are filling your personal details, and they are asking everything in personal details like your address, your street number, everything, and the phone number, proper phone number. After that, the second step, they will ask you the degree. Same thing again. They will ask you the degree, city, where you did it, the degree, what you did, bachelor or masters, from which university, from which date to which date. And you have to select by yourself. There is a one, you can just select with the click. There are two, three calendars you can select from that. After that, and the copy should be in PDF format. And then second step, they will ask the data flow of the degree. So in first column, you have to put the degree. Second column, you have to put the data flow report. Then you will proceed. Then you will proceed to the next page. Then they will ask the experience. Same thing, experience in PDF format and the data flow report. Don't put all data flow report with everything. No, just make degree with data flow separate and bachelor and then data flow report like that. Don't put all together. Like, usually people are scanning everything together and they are attaching everything together. No, degree separate degrees scanned separately and experience certificate separate. Okay, and after that, same thing. It will ask if the masters you are applying there, you have to select same thing. Master of Optometry. Suppose it's from Chitkara University. You have to put Chitkara University. Then it will ask the thesis acknowledgement, and you have to have thesis if you are doing master. So you have to upload the thesis. Plus, second option will be syllabus they are asking now. So please listen, everyone. You have to have syllabus of the bachelor as well as masters. And after that, same thing. Master degree, data flow, your thesis, and then syllabus. These four things, upload it, and then wait for their reply. If they are accepting, they will proceed to the second step, which is just select the your pay for the eligibility letter, then exam. If they are rejecting, then they will ask you again the same thing. Please upload a clear copy of this certificate or that certificate. And listen, everyone, please. They are asking everything by your email, or you can just log into your Bomaris account and you can check it there. You will see they will write a missing document. Then you have to upload according to that. What missing document is there? Any questions so far about Bomaris?
So after data flow, we should put our documents in Bomaris, right?
No, yeah, you have to put, but Bomaris is asking step by step. What usually we used to do in, like when I came here new, what I did in 2015, I uploaded everything all together. So they rejected. So now what they are asking, if they are asking you the bachelor degree, so put the only bachelor degree plus your data flow. Not like all, usually I'm getting I am not telling anything wrong to anyone. They are scanning everything, diploma, degree, and the data flow, everything in one attachment. No, not one attachment. It should be separate. Like degree is separate, mass and certificate is separate, and transcript is separate. So there are three options you will see. At the moment you will click now, your degree name will, when your college name is there and you will select, then it will ask you number one. Number one degree, please attach your degree. Number two, please attach your all transcript, all mark sheets. Number three, if you have any thesis or something, please attach it. Number four, please attach your syllabus. Sometimes syllabus they are putting mandatory, like, and sometimes they are not putting mandatory. Mandatory means, I guess everyone knows mandatory. You have to put that thing in that attachment. Okay, so it will ask you step by step. Then you have to put step by step. Again, I am saying don't attach all documents all together, and especially in Momaris, because they are very strict to this. For the one reason, they will reject your license work. Then you have to pay again, and again, if you are doing attachment, then you have to pay again. The problem is the payment. You have to pay each and every step in Momaris Plus. That is Saudi Health Commission. So please, if you are attaching, and you can do by yourself, no need to go to for consultancy or something. If you are optometrist, you can read everything is there in the, clearly they are mentioning everything. So the The main thing is your all PDF copies should be in clear. It's not like blur images. All PDF copy and your photographs, this should be all clear. It's not like sometimes we are just uploading the blur copies. No, they will not accept it. I'll tell you people. I'll attach one photograph in the chat so that you people will understand how they are asking. Sure.
Fatima, we will come to the job opportunities and the salary also. So just be a patient and listen to Atawla sir.
Yeah, sure, sir.
So please everyone see how they are Mumaris, they are replying. I have uploaded on photograph. Uh, like they are, if you will see this photograph, they are sending like that. It is easy to understand what they are asking. Is it okay to everyone? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And see, I'm just sharing my experience. When I worked in this Max hospital, my experience letter issued by HOD. That's why they rejected actually, and it should be from the human resource department. It should not be from like usually now every doctor is having their separate clinics, so they are issuing. No, it should be from HR department only. They have clearly mentioned, and nowadays they are asking what we are doing. Like they are not just asking we are an optometrist. They are asking what is your job responsibilities. It is good if you are mentioning there, like if you are in the optical shop, you worked in the optical shop, then you just try to tell your HR, write it like you were dealing with the contact lenses, you were dispensing the contact lenses as well as the glasses, you are doing the refractions and all. If you are in the hospital job, then write your things like you are doing diagnostic procedure, OCT and VJP and this and that, refractions, cyclorefractions, or if you are doing the hard lenses, write in this thing your in experience letter. It will be very, very easy. As you can see in the photograph, they are asking easy identification letter from the previous employer. Please provide an accurate image. That was the blur. When I uploaded it, it was the blur image. So I asked them again to just give a clear image. And it should be from human resource department or equivalent confirming the functional task. This is what I am telling. Functional task. What is the nature of your work? So it will be easy if you are asking your employer to write these things. If not, then it's okay. But it's optometrist what should be there. It's not like he worked with us from this to this. No, it should be like he or she was working with us as an optometrist from this date
Yeah,
to this date.
in the past, one optometrist
Yeah,
who is a teacher, okay, or lecturer, so he submitted
yeah,
the experience letter and they rejected it.
yeah. I'll share you the experience letter of one of my colleagues so that you will understand more clear.
Reason, what purpose she will rejected?
It's clearly mentioned there.
It,
The
it is
image
mentioned that
not
she
clear.
is any lecturer, professor, not optometrist. She is not doing any clinicals,
Yeah,
and she is applying for the optometrist job, not for the lecturer job.
yeah. So the optometrist work should be there. Otherwise, they will reject because Mumari plus the Saudi Commission, they are very, very strict about the what they are writing in the letter.
So,
And
sir,
also
I have
Atawla
one
bhai,
more question.
most
Sir,
of
I
the
have
Indian
one question.
optometrists, they are using the word store manager come optometrist and like this. So don't
Yeah,
use
no,
special terms in their experience letter. So just put simple optometrist so that it will be easier for you also and for them to understand what your the professional classification.
Don't mention that you are all rounder, okay? Like your store
yeah,
manager, optometrist, and dispensing and everything.
Sir, that
No,
is what I
the
am asking, sir.
optometry.
So if one optometrist having a hospital experience plus retail experience, and nowadays he or she is working with the academics, so how can she or he apply?
You have to ask on the opinion letter you have worked as an optometrist, as well as you were giving hands-on or you were giving classes to the students. This is a different thing, but it should be like optometrist. It should not be she was or he was a lecturer with us and he was teaching with this only. No. If you are applying for the Gulf, you have to have optometrist word in that experience, especially for the Saudi Health Commission.
Even if you are applying in India, if you are applying in the hospital, you will not submit that you're doing lecturership. Okay, you will provide
Yeah,
the experience letter about the clinicals, not the lecturership.
yeah.
I think Atullah, we can move fast, okay, because we have not
Yes, sir.
much time. We are going to
Okay.
explain about the examination pattern
Yes, sir.
also.
Okay. Yeah. Examination pattern is better. Why Asfan is if Asfan will do because he just
Yeah.
gives the exam.
Asfan will do. He's a specialist now.
Anyway, I will just
Yes.
yeah. Actually, just Asfan just one minute. Naeem is asking data flow process need experience certificate or no? Yeah, Naeem. When you will click the link there, na, you will see there is one three options. Data flow with your license plus degree plus experience. It's up to you. If you are selecting experience, then you have to attach the experience certificate. If you are not selecting the experience certificate, then don't do it. It's up to you. If you are selecting the experience certificate, then you have to attach the experience certificate. This is what I'm telling. At the moment when you will go on
And
data flow websites, you will see there are options. Then it's up to you which option you are selecting. It's same like when you are going to buy a phone. It's up to you whether you are buying a Samsung or whether you are buying iPhone. It's not a compulsory you are going to buy iPhone.
And Ataullah bhai, it's a very short meeting, so we cannot answer all your queries at once. We are available anytime. So when you are going to do the data flow, so just text me, Ataullah sir or Usman sir or anyone or Ikra to do or to need any help in doing the data flow or the creating account or uploading the documents. So it will be a later part. We can help on that.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you,
the
sir.
exam purpose,
Thank you, sir.
Ashfan will explain you. I'll
See,
just
for
okay.
Ataullah bhai,
Ashfan
you can get
start.
brief later on. Ha,
No, I'm going to share one photograph of the Saudi Health Commission. This how many questions, what is the pattern? The rest you can just
exactly.
start.
Yes.
Asman, you can start, huh? I'll post that photograph later.
Okay. So, team, the examination patterns has now in the last from 2022. So, examination pattern is completely changed. The earlier eligibility percentage is below 50%. Now it's up to 60%. So, you have to be prepare yourself. And mostly the pattern of the exam is technical related. Your practical, whatever the like you need clinical, whatever the daily basis you are doing. So on the same pattern, they are going to ask the question and frame the questions. They are not more of the theoretical, just they are more of the practical things. Now, like I will give the example. So they will not ask the direct questions like what is the diameter of the cornea, what is the horizontal diameter of the cornea, and what is the pigmentary layer of the eye. So they will not ask a question like this. So they will suppose that they are asking a question on the clinical refraction. So they will give the ocular findings like a manifest refraction and objective refraction and the corrective visual acuity, NRA, PRA, and according to that you have to get the diagnosis or you have to find the whatever uh, the mode of suppose that some patient have a -3 diaper spherical with a cylindrical, you have to first do the diagnosis, and then whatever the spectacle correction or contact lens corrections you are going to give to the patient. So according to that, it's more of a practical things, not a theoretical. So be prepared according to that. And whatever the Ataullah sir has shared you the pattern, you can go through the same pattern. They are not debating a 5 to 10% like clinical refraction and the contact lens. There are two major subjects, so they will ask according to that. The percentage of the questions, like 18% clinical refraction and 80% contact lens, 50% ocular disease. So they will ask on a similar pattern, and they have given the book references just below to at the bottom of the page. You find the references values, like for contact lens, for the low vision, for daily, for the ocular disease, they have given the 4 diseases for binocular visions. So you have to follow the same pattern. You have to follow the same topics, whatever they have given in the reference. So according to that, prepare and don't take examination lightly. Now they have changed the pattern also, and they have changed the type of the question and the
Okay, everyone, I have uploaded one photograph, clinical optics, and the basic anatomy, binocular vision, refraction, and everything is there. And this kind of question will come 150, around 150. And I am trying to post one attachment, but I am not able to do it. So I will send it to Ikra, so she will upload it. It is from Saudi. It is from Saudi Al Commission website only. So okay, I'll just post in the group. If anyone is in the group, they can see there.
Yes, yes, please share with me. I will share on group, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anyone is having any question, just ask. Feel free to ask anything. We have
sorry
15
Atullah bhai, I
minutes
got
left.
disconnected. I got
No,
disconnected.
no, it's okay.
Anything?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay, Afan. I have uploaded one photograph of my result actually by mistake.
Oh,
So
uh, uh,
and also
Aswan,
we
you want
have
to continue or?
no, Usman bhai, we would just want to inform them ki Atawla sir and we have formulated some kind of the practical question papers. So we will share in the group.
Yeah,
So those who are
yeah.
applying for the license. So just refresh yourself according to that. It is for the just for have a acknowledgement that this type of the patterns they are going to ask in the examinations. So prepare yourself according to that, and in the future also we are going to prepare such kind of the question, and even ICRA has also taken initiative on that. So, and if you have any kind of a confusion on any particular question or anything, so you can have a discussion on the group whether this topic is relevant or this question how to solve this. So we can have on the group.
Anyone is having any question?